Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Bienvenidos a su canal, Las Mujeres Facturan, donde veremos las chicas con mejor actitud para hacer las cosas. Esas mujeres lindas y con buena motivación para afrontar y disfrutar la vida. Y ahora veremos la segunda parte de mi linda amiga norteamericana, que se encuentra pasando un rato muy entretenido, platicando con sus amigos de las distintas plataformas digitales.
Well, I mean, if men want to wear stockings, go for it. Why the heck not? Oh my god, Harry Styles in stockings is hot. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I did a project on his stylist, Harry Lambert, and so I did a bunch of looks from him, and it's so cool. I'm sick of clothing being so gendered. It does not need to be gendered. It's clothing. Harry Styles is a man, but dresses in a more socially stereotypical, sometimes feminine, more feminine clothing. But I love it. So many women love him. Let's think about that, men who think that they need to be like ultra masculine for women to like them. No. Yeah, I guess he's more gender neutral. I don't know. I mean, online it says he, him. Dude, if you wanted to be a woman, I'd be about it. Go for it. Hello. What is metrosexual? What is that? Why can't dudes wear a belly skirt? Why the heck not? I don't care. Men with a feminine side to them. Oh, okay, love it. I love men with a feminine side to them. You get kicked out if you wear a crop top? Dude, fuck that. You need to move out. Obviously, it's not that easy. I don't know how much money you have, but it's clothes. Why do people care? Okay, but why are men getting beaten by other men? Why do they care? Why do they care? Why are the men getting beaten by other men? In Canada, we're very LGBTQ+, very friendly here. If I go walking out in this city, where I'm at, on the street, I'll see at least one feminine man. Men have to be dudes to fit in, but why? That's what why? Why do we have to be dudes to fit in? Because people are stupid? I'm convinced that the men that feel very offended by other men wearing feminine clothing just have something deep inside themselves that they need to deal with, but they don't know how to deal with it within themselves. So instead, they're looking outward. They're looking outward, and they're bullying people that are reflecting what's on the inside. Or maybe it's just the way you were raised and you need to deprogram your brain into being homophobic, sexist. It's weird that people are so hateful towards other people for what they wear. Something that we humans invented. We humans invented this idea of dressing. And now people want to go outside of the stereotypical woman, man, whatever. And it makes people really upset. Which is stupid. There's no real men and fake men. There's no real woman and fake woman. There's just women and men and androgynous people and they, thems and people who resonate with being woman and man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, in a lot of religions, it's very looked upon. Like, I heard about something in relation to, I'm not fully educated on this, but I heard about this recently, that it's also in certain Indian cultures where, I forget what they're called, but men that dress like women are closer to God in some way. And then I also know about two-spirited people, which, like, I heard, they're like, I think they're also born man, but then they address more appearance to women, and they are also like, they used to lead like the packs, and they were also seen to be closer to spirituality or God or whatever. I'm not in those, but it's been around. I'm just using it as a way because obviously it's genders mixing. Okay, it's not the same thing, but there's genders mixing. I don't know why all of a sudden it's a huge issue. It's a masculinity identity crisis going on for a lot of men. Well, I feel like a lot of men feel like they need, like, some men like to dress feminine, and there's nothing wrong with that. And then there's other men who feel like they need to prove their masculinity now in a very toxic way, which you don't, and it's just harmful. You know what I mean? Other men dressing feminine is not a direct attack on your masculinity. I mean, if anything, you could say, hey, I look more masculine now, and there's nothing wrong with either of them, as long as you're happy and you're not harming other people or yourself. I just know I want to be the girlfriend. There you go. There's nothing. Wait, ew. I know, I don't like Jordan Peterson. I'm not a fan of him. I know, there's transphobia and stuff in Canada too, and it's getting a lot worse now. I blame the States. I don't think it would have been as bad if it didn't start in the States. I don't think this would be happening here if it didn't get really bad there. No offense. Thanks. Do it, John. Why the heck not? If you want to do it, then do it. Who cares? Okay, I'm not into psychiatrists telling people to kill themselves, okay? That's why he lost his license and needs to go to an ethics class. A therapist should not be telling someone to kill, like... Anyway, I don't want to get into that. If you want to know why I don't like it, honestly, just I love H3. I learned about Jordan Peterson from H3. Go there. I agree with them. I don't want to get into it too much. Yes! Yes! Like, I just have a philosophy: if we let people do what they want to do, if it's not harming themselves or other people, or it's just not harming things in general, not harming people, animals, whatever, if it makes them happy, if we let people do what makes them happy, we stop judging people, which obviously we're human, we're automatically going to judge people, but we need to learn how to not judge people, which is possible. I feel like the world would be vibing. I feel like we'd be doing a lot better in life. You don't necessarily need a father. I mean, it's good to have different kinds of role models in your life. But I just don't like the idea of people being like, you need a father, you need a mother, because it really just devaluates gay couples. And I mean, maybe you don't need a mother or a father, you need an aunt or an uncle. Like, I think it is good to have both masculine and feminine energies in your life. But I hate the whole daddy issues thing. I hate the whole mommy issues thing. It's so, like, I know people do actually have it, right? But anyway. Or being a single mother or a single dad, like, that's also very hard. I think it's just hard to be a parent in general. I mean, I don't have kids. No. Stop requesting, please. Thank you. Dude, we're literally always learning, especially even as a human race. We are constantly learning.
Gracias por ver el video completo. Recuerda suscribirte al canal, dejar tu hermoso like y activar la campanita de notificaciones para que seas uno de los primeros en disfrutar de nuestro próximo video. Hasta luego.